Hey everybody, welcome to TableHops, the channel where we pair board games with beer.
Today we're playing Betrayal at House on the Hill by Avalon Hill Games.
And pairing it with Head of the Horseman by D9 Brewing out of Cornelius, North Carolina. Let's get table hopped! Head of the Horseman from D9 Brewing out of North Carolina is a strong American spiced ale. It's 10% alcohol by volume and features spices such as cinnamon, nutmeg, and cardamom. Your first sip is slightly sweet with notes of pumpkin fall spice and brown sugar, and is deceptively smooth for such a potent brew. Cheers! So we just had the Head of the Horseman by D9 Brewing. It's a very good imperial pumpkin spiced ale. It says on the label here that it is brewed with pumpkin, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, and cardamom. It's a pretty good. It's like a kind of a cidery taste to it. I like it a lot. What do you think of it, Steven?
Yeah, I thought it was good. Big fan of the spice in it. It's very syrupy at the end almost.
Molasses, right? Like a sugar.
Yeah, I guess it's like molasses.
Yeah.
Super good. I think it's perfect for this time of year.
Absolutely.
Right for the October Halloween season. Probably one of my better pumpkin beers.
Sure.
I don't know, it's probably not top 3, but it's up there.
I like the spices in it. I feel like it's not overly pumpkin-y.
Correct.
I feel like a lot of breweries, when they do their pumpkin beers, they just throw that pumpkin hardcore at you.
Right, make it taste like a pumpkin spice latte.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I want.
That's not what I want. No.
Exactly. What would you give it on Untapped?
In this style, this is a very good pumpkin beer. I would give it a 4.
Okay.
I would give it a 4. I normally like the more hoppy things.
Okay.
But I can appreciate the spice profile they have on this one.
Yeah, I'd give it a 4 as well. I think it's a nice pumpkin beer that doesn't taste like a pumpkin.
Exactly. It's so nice that we're such good friends. It's not like we would ever try to harm each other.
Betrayal at House on the Hill is a cooperative game for 3 to 6 players. Players begin the game as allies, exploring the haunted house on the hill. There are 12 unique characters in Betrayal, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. Each turn, the players will move around the haunted house exploring rooms in the ground, basement, and upper levels of the house. A player will place a tile matching level they are on, and then resolve the icon of the room. Sometimes the player will find a powerful item to use, while other rooms offer spooky, scary events. Rooms can also contain omens. These omen runes provide the player with a powerful modification to their character and trigger the haunt roll. If the player rolls a number lower than the number of omens in play, the haunt is revealed. Following a matrix matching the omen to the room that it was found in, the traitor will leave the play area to find out what their new objective is. The rest of the party must defeat the traitor before it's too late. Some scenarios do not have a traitor and put the party against the evil lurking in the house. With 50 unique scenarios and a modular board, each game of Betrayal is bound to be a unique experience. We just played Betrayal at House on the Hill by Avalon Hill Games. It's a really fun, really lightweight strategy game where you're going through and laying out tiles and exploring the house. I'm a big fan of all the different omens that you get that you use to try and start the haunt. And you start the haunt by then rolling these dice. And you try not to start the haunt. What do you think, Chris?
I enjoyed this game a lot. It's one of my favorites. I think even though it may be lightweight, because each game is different, there are 50 different scenarios that might come into play each time you do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Different traders each time, so the basics of the game are very simple, but as soon as the haunt happens, the whole game can change.
Yeah, there's a lot of tokens, too, because there's all those different scenarios, so there's a lot of stuff to come by.
A lot of different monsters.
Yeah, and each character is also double-sided. So they have different stats on each side, which is cool. All the miniatures are great. They're all pre-painted, which is cool. I've played this game a lot, and it's still pretty high up there. I'd probably give it probably a 7 out of 10.
Okay. I would give it an 8, mainly because I just really enjoy like the horror genre, and I feel like this is gets all the different classic stories in there and their own spins on everything. There's
That's true.
So much lore in this game that I really enjoy.
Without a doubt. Man, Chris, we've made it through 8 episodes and haven't killed each other yet.
Unbelievable.
It's crazy. You know, we started this out as just a little venture, and now it's just become something that we enjoy doing every other week.
This is cause for celebration. We should cheers.
Hey, what's that over there?
What? Where? I don't see anything. Oh,
I don't know. Let's cheers.
Let's cheers. Cheers! TableHops.
Thanks as always for watching. Links to our Untapped and Board Game Geek profiles are below.
Be sure to check out our other videos and our bi-weekly podcast. And remember,
good games, good beers, great times.